How goes it? I'm Willis Maxwell, and this is What Did We Miss? Here, I tell you the stories that WWAY did not. I'd rather you hear it from me than from someone outside the house. Our first story is definitely one you should have heard from someone else first, but here we are. A massive meteor exploded in the Earth's atmosphere last December. Remember that? Of course not, because we just got told this week. Yeah, if the apocalypse comes, we won't know until 3 months later. Someone will come up to you and be like, hey, I just found out we got hit by a global EMP 3 months ago. And you'll be like, oh, that explains why I've been fighting savages in the Badlands. This was the second largest meteor explosion in over 30 years, and it had 10 times the impact energy of Hiroshima. So why didn't you notice? It was over the Bering Sea. No one saw it, and NASA decided to let us know this week, I guess as a fun trivia fact. So think about what you were doing December 18th at noon, and reconcile that it could have been the last thing you ever did. A racing pigeon was sold at an auction for $1.4 million. If you're confused as to what a racing pigeon is, I'll catch you up. There's a sport where pigeons race, and it's called pigeon racing. This is Armando, and he's the best to ever do it. He's retired after 5 years of dominating the sport, and now someone paid $1.4 million for the chance to breed him. Armando is described as the Lewis Hamilton of racing pigeons. Oh, you don't know Lewis Hamilton? He's like the Eddie Merckx of Formula One racing. Don't know Eddie Merckx? He's the Javier Sotomayor of road cycling. Don't know Javier Sotomayor? He's the Gustavo Dudamel of the high jump. Don't know Gustavo Dudamel? Hey folks, Will's here. This goes on for a while. I'm just going to move on to the next story. We might check in with me later. We might not. Again, it keeps going. Don't know Kelly Sue DeConnick. Homeowners in Hillsborough, California are annoyed with their neighbor for making some slight modifications. Florence Fang took a page right out of history when she designed her property to look like the Flintstones. The yard has Fred, Wilma, a woolly mammoth, and dinosaurs. Neighbors are angry and calling it an eyesore.
You have to, how do you say, go with the area, not like that.
Okay, well I have good news for everyone else in the neighborhood. There are enough Hanna-Barbera cartoons to go around. Oh, your crazy neighbor is upstaging your contemporary ranch-style home? Not anymore, now you're the Jetsons. Next door, Quick Draw McGraw. Next door, Magilla Gorilla. If you're really concerned about her blending in, just up your creativity instead of trying to enforce your basicness. The neighbor's complaints have caused the town to sue Fang for refusing to take the statues down. She didn't have a permit to make them when she put them up. I like the statues, I think they're great. My only problem is that the creatures on the Flintstones all worked as appliances. Where did she get all these unemployed dinosaurs? I'm Willis Maxwell, and wait, am I still going? You don't know King Bob? He's the Mandy Patinkin of Playground Tyrants. You don't know Mandy Patinkin? He's the Michael Jordan of the stage. You don't know Michael Jordan? He's the Michael Jordan of comparisons. I'm Willis Maxwell, and that's what we missed.